Okay, so it's another viral video on manifesting. First of all, who is this couple? I know I'm going to reveal myself as a boomer. Who is this?
So Jacob Elordi, like, he's going viral right now. Every woman is like in love with this man. He's
The
like
guy with
number
the-
one.
It's a battle.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out what is it? This like mustache with the little...
I don't even
He
know.
usually doesn't even have a mustache, and it's so funny because you see like guys and like when they tell you like, oh, you're so cute, but you know that's not true because Jacob Elordi is out there, and it's like this.
Oh, that's like a for real thing.
Yes.
Okay, so, but it's the caption says, me and the man of my dreams, I manifested him. So I know Gen Z is obsessed with the concept of manifesting, but can I just tell you, like, the root of it is demonic. And I know nobody wants to hear that, who's hopefully like, I'm going to manifest the man of my dreams or whatever this is. But the concept of manifesting is if I say it enough, if I think about it enough, if I direct my focus in that one direction enough, I'm going to make the universe, I'm saying this in air quote, I'm going to make the universe like give it to me. And what's crazy is manifesting is about finding a way to manipulate the universe to give you your desires. And listen, I can say this because like I got a few gray hairs and I'm older than you guys. If I would have gotten everything in life that I wanted when I was young, it would have already destroyed me. Like and so the biggest blessing of my life is not getting my desires. And so like the Christian faith is that we die to our own desires, we die to self, and we say, not my will, but your will. So I think the trap of manifestation, which it is new age, it is demonic, it's a form of witchcraft, it comes from that whole of the world, is I do all these things, and if you do them, you'll get. And so if I was going to write a sermon, I would say the devil is in the blessing business too. Like when Satan took Jesus to the mountain, he was going to give him things, you know?
Right.
And so it was like, let me bless you. And Jesus was like, no, I'm not going to take this blessing because there's a greater blessing. So my thing is this whole concept of manifesting is so stupid because why do you trust yourself?
Right.
Yeah.
Like this guy that you think is the man of your dreams could be the very thing that destroys you.
Mm-hmm. I feel like the Bible, like, you know, the Bible never says anywhere, like, trust your heart. And I feel like that's what society tells you, like, follow
It actually
your heart.
says, don't
Yeah,
trust
it says
your heart.
it,
It's
but
deceitfully
it's
wicked.
Yeah, right. So I feel like it just shows, like, how, like, humanity and Christianity have just gone in two separate directions, you know? And manifesting is trying to get something on your own, like out of your own power, out of your own will, when, you know, in the beginning it was supposed to be, if you want something, go to God and ask for it and make sure that it's in his will first. So it just goes to show how they're just complete and polar opposites, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Like like I said, like I don't trust myself. That like being a Christian is lean not on your own understanding, but in all your ways acknowledge him and he will direct your paths. But manifestation is, I'm going to direct it.
Right.
I'm choosing, I'm in control. And I think really what it comes from, and maybe you guys can talk about this, is like it's people who feel out of control trying to create control.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I don't know if you have a thought on that.
Not much. I'm really agreeing on you with a lot of the stuff that's being said here. But I just wanted to give you some background about, just even more background about him. He's one of the faces of one of the newest popular, like really popular movies right now. It's called Saltburn, which is it's a very odd movie.
Yeah.
So, man, I didn't even hear about this movie. So, like, it's called Saltburn.
Yeah.
And he's like the main guy.
One of them.
Yeah.
What makes it weird, though?
It's like, you know, rated R content. It's like beyond rated R content. It's disgusting.
So, basically, like softcore porn.
Yeah.
It's
Pretty
like
much.
almost
And
like.
he's
Yeah.
the face of it.
And
going
he's the
viral.
face of it.
Yeah.
Wow. So, as I always say, behind every person is a spirit. And like, I want the Holy Spirit backing me, right? But like, when you have a demonic spirit backing you, it's like there's lust, there's perversion, there's all that stuff.
Yeah. And I feel like with our generation, like we want things as quick as possible, as fast as possible, right? We have like our phones at the touch of our hands. Like we can get food delivered in like 15 minutes. You know what I mean? Like we can get clothes delivered to our house. We never have to leave because we crave that feeling of like, oh, if I want it, I can get it. So it's like it's that same mentality, but used like for spirituality. Like, oh, if I want this man, I can get this man. If I want this girl, I can get this girl. Like if I want to have this friend group, I can have this friend group. And I just think it's so ironic how like that's exactly how the devil works. Like, oh, you want this, I can give it to you. Just like how Jesus was, how the devil tempted Jesus.
I think
you
with
got that Sheen supernatural.
That's crazy.
I got that Sheen religion. I want to fast. I want it now. But that's right. What were you gonna say though?
I was gonna say I think that the problem now is that people try to take the steering wheel and they don't know how to drive. You know, like us as humans will never know how to drive, and we have to give it all to Jesus because Jesus is the only one who knows how to drive.
So Jesus take the wheel.
Right, pretty much. Jesus take the wheel because, God forbid, we're gonna crash if we take the wheel. You know.
Yeah.
That way, we were never supposed to have the wheel in the first place. But when you reject Jesus, you reject the driver, so you have to take over the steering wheel, and you're gonna crash.
Well, check this out. I just got a revelation on this. So I'm going to read the caption back. It says, "Me and the man of my dreams, I manifested him." So when you know the Bible, it says, "He who finds a wife finds a good thing." So she shouldn't be manifesting him. He should be finding her. So it's like if you're a woman and you're like, oh, I'm gonna go on, I'm gonna find him. It's like no. Like a real man of God will find you. You don't have to manifest it. Yeah. He's looking for, and he's not looking for a girlfriend. He's not looking for a one night stand or a hookup. He's looking for a wife. Yeah. And so it's like, girl, if you're watching this right now, you stop trying to manifest him, and a real man of God will come looking for you if you are in fact a wife.
Period.
Mm-hmm. Because it says he who finds a wife, which means you have to be a wife before you're married.
Wow.
What does that mean?
So some of those girls don't want to hear this.
Yeah,
you
some
guys
of you
don't want to hear this right now.
If you keep this new age up, it's not he who finds a witch. It's he who finds a wife.
That's good.
And so stop trying to be a witch and start trying to be a wife.
You cooked.
Anything you want to, I'll give you the final words because I just snapped off and I feel like you counterbalance me. You keep me composed. You keep me, he's like, calm down, Pastor Mike, calm down.
No, I just want that. You've been doing great. Like all this stuff has been amazing. Like
it's so good. So like, but that movie that you talked about, like, was that his first breakout thing?
No, he's been pretty popular, but this is like made him explode.
Even in other films, like Euphoria.
Yeah. He was in that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
He was a big sensation in that.
And Euphoria was like the push of like a lot of drug use.
Yeah.
A lot of, like,
so that's the thing
sex.
is like, so this guy's been in all these movies, like you said, and he's super popular. And then the woman are they married or just together?
Probably not. They're definitely not married.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, okay. But if she's like, I manifested him and he's what everybody wants, then guess what? That means the way to get it is manifestation. Right. So it's almost like the Bible talks about seducing spirits and the doctrines of demons. So it's like, how do you teach a whole generation? You make them want something, and then you say, hey, the way that you get it is by doing manifestation. And it's like, that's demonic. So that's why I love doing what we're doing today, is exposing the lies of the enemy. So make sure you hit the subscribe button right now so you never miss another video like this. And I'm going to do some more Pastor Reacts.
Yeah, come on.
And so if you are somebody who's manifested things, can I just tell you, if you got it, it was because the enemy allowed you to have it just so that he would keep you in that deception or in that lie. I mean, the devil tempted Jesus by trying to give him stuff, and Jesus rejected good because he knew God destined great for him. And so you've got to reject what the enemy wants for you, or even what you think what you want for yourself. And then when you come into full surrender, I was preaching that sermon yesterday, and I said, like, some of you need to put the phrase on your mirror in your bathroom, stay surrendered. And I was like woke up today of people giving me pictures of like their bathroom where it says stay surrendered on it. And so I think the message to somebody watching right now who's been like sucked into this new age, like demonic, like false spirituality is to surrender your entire life to Jesus Christ and stay surrendered. Stay surrendered when you're single and wait for God to righteously fulfill that relationship instead of you trying to figure it out. Stay surrendered to Christ and believe that he has the best for you, because whenever you try to get something, I say this all the time, it's like the devil will either get in front of you and block you, and if he can't do that, he'll get behind you and push you too fast. And so don't believe the lie.
Say it.
All right, guys, I'll see you in the next video.
Bye.
Bye.